Hi, everyone. I hope all of you are doing well. I just wanted to come on and talk a little bit about um, Dr. Ramani's wonderful video of how maybe we don't forgive. I just wanted to come on and share a little bit of my story and my experience and just kind of think about it and talk about it and just offer support and be support for some of you out there. So um my story, a little bit on my story. I grew up in a very toxic household. It was very invalidating, very shaming, very judgmental, a lot of emotional and verbal abuse towards me. All those things happened to me growing up when I was from like a very, very young age growing up. And it is extremely difficult to grow up like that, especially by two people that are supposed to care and love you, plus some extended family as well, like siblings and extended family as well. I'm not going to go into detail as to who everybody is and who specifically I'm talking about. Um, there's two particular people that come to my mind. And in my opinion, they are both narcissistic, and actually one other person um, is as well. So there's three people that come to my mind as I was growing up. Particularly two people. I'm not gonna say who they are or anything like that, but I'll just give them initials so all of you know who I'm talking about. Their their random initials are J and M. So, growing up, J and M invalidated me a lot. I mean, all the time. Judged me a lot, shamed me a lot, and made me feel unworthy, made me feel not good enough. And there was a lot of verbal and emotional abuse growing up. And I get very emotional about it. I get very sad about it, very emotional about it. So that's a little bit about my story. And when I saw Dr. Ramani's video about forgiving a narcissist, she had said, maybe we don't. Maybe we don't. And I thought about it, and there was something specific in there that she said about hijacking your soul. And I'm like, wow, that's powerful. And that is literally what happens when you grow up like this. When you grow up, in a household, in an environment, whatever you want to choose to call it. I've always thought about it as these people, these narcissists, these toxic people, they're robbing me of they're robbing me of my soul. I've never used the word hijack, and it's the same thing. They're hijacking your soul. They're robbing you of your soul. And it's the worst feeling ever. It's very painful. It's very, very painful growing up like that. And that's how I grew up, in that type of household, that type of an environment. And the two people are, I'll refer to them as J and M, or M and J. That's exactly what they did to me. And a sibling and extended family. And it literally tears you apart. It tore me apart. So the forgiveness piece, I think that's everyone's personal decision. I mean, that's everyone's personal decision. I'm not here to say forgive or not to forgive. Everybody has their own personal thing that they go through regarding that. So I support any decision in that. For me, the two people plus extended family, I don't think that I have fully forgiven. I don't even think that I halfway forgiven. Maybe it's either you forgive or not. I don't know, but I can't forgive that because they robbed me of my soul. They robbed me of my soul and who I am. I mean, I still don't know who I am to this day because of that, because of growing up in that type of an environment. Just like she said, maybe we don't forgive people that hijack our soul. Maybe we don't. And it's complicated. I mean, it's complicated because a lot of us in these types of relationships are still in it. We don't leave. We still might have contact. We might not leave. We might leave. We might not. We might cut contact. We might not. We might have a little less contact. We might not. That's what I'm saying. I feel like it's everybody's personal decision on that. And I support whatever makes everyone feel comfortable in their own situation. In mine, like I said, M and J, they're two separate people. I have not forgiven them. And they are still robbing my soul. They are still hijacking my soul when I have contact with them, when there is that contact. And yes, I still keep contact with them. These two particular people, I keep contact with them. It's definitely not what it used to be contact wise. I have disengaged a lot. And that disengagement actually has saved me in more ways that I can count. That's tremendously helped and keeps helping me in my healing. So I think we need to do what keeps us safe and healthy, and whatever works for you, you know. It might be a little bit different for me. It might be different for all of you. So, and you know, sometimes regarding my contact with M and J, I choose myself. I choose my mental health. My mental health is number one. Because in the end, all you have is yourself. In the end, that's all you got. You gotta look at yourself in the mirror. And you gotta take care of yourself. And in my opinion, that's what it is. In the end, all I have is myself. So I do put my mental health first. I might miss a family event or a family function or something for my mental health, for my sanity, for my well being. And you know, it works for me. I would rather feel lonely than be in an environment where I'm going to get insulted, where I'm not going to feel good enough, where I'm going to be verbally / emotionally abused. I would rather be lonely than be in that type of invalidating environment. And that's just in my opinion, that's just my experience. And I realize everybody's experience and story is different. And I validate that and I understand. So I don't think it's as easy as yes, we forgive, no, we don't. I think, like I said, it's everybody's own personal decision, and I respect that. And for me, I don't forgive. I have significantly cut back contact, and I choose how much contact I want or would want with N and J and extended family. So yeah, that's my take on this. And I just want everyone to know that you're not alone, and it's not you. And I am here to support anyone who wants it. And I appreciate this wonderful healing community of these narcissistic relationships and narcissistic abuse. And just know that I'm here, and you're not alone. We're all in this together, right? All right. Bye.